Hey you guys, it's me Kianna coming at you today. And I wanted to come at you guys and talk to you quickly about something.
That's only one pea.
Okay. As I am having my Panero bread soup. And I wanted to talk to you guys because I know that, I share with you guys about the ups and the downs of the sleeve, and I tell you guys all the time that this sleeve has saved my life, of which it has. And
This experience really changed my opinion on everything.
but I never ever really talk about missing or morning food. I have talked about it before when I first had the surgery. I'm 7 months post-op right now. I've lost a ton of weight and still losing. And I want you to know that that morning food does not go away. You will have days where you literally put your head in your hands and think about foods that you used to eat that no longer taste the same, that you no longer can digest. It's just a whole different world. And you will always, more than likely, battle morning food. It's not that you necessarily can't eat certain things, because it's a lot of things that you'll still be able to eat, just for smaller portions. And in my case, I'm a little different because I barely can eat. I barely can eat certain things. Excuse me, at all. Just certain things. My list of what I can tolerate is very low, and then the amount I can tolerate is very low. And that's the thing, you'll never know where you fall in that situation until you have the surgery. But you will mourn food. You still will mourn food. You still will miss it. Food does taste differently for a lot of people that have had weight loss surgery. So you'll mourn the flavor that it used to be to you. You'll mourn the importance it used to be to you. You'll mourn the value it used to have in your life. Those things won't change, you guys, and that's why it's imperative to have counseling. If you travel abroad like I did to have your surgery, it's not a requirement to have the counseling, but you should have the counseling because you will go through a stage of on and off depression over things. You will go, because a lot of things that you submerged with food, feelings, thoughts, emotions, things that you've submerged with compiling or consuming over and over again or in huge quantities, it will arise once food is taken out of the equation, or the importance of, or the value of eating is taken out of the equation. Because you start looking at food as what it is for, which is nourishment, and you start using your body as a machine in a sense. So food doesn't carry the same kind of weight in your life. Real talk, I used to wake up in the morning, and before I would even brush my teeth and wash my face, I'd be thinking about what I was going to be able to eat that day. That was my life. That was a huge part of my life. That meaning food. So when you take that out, you have to redefine what some happiness is, and redefine what some joy is in your life. And you have to fill that space, and a lot of people fill that space or that void post-op with things that are also harmful for them or to them. You know, a lot of people that have had weight loss surgery, they all of a sudden become alcoholics and or promiscuous or uh, all kinds of things. And that's not knocking them, but I'm just telling you that what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to continue to be prayed up, because you're going to find something that your mind is going to want to attach itself to and to fill in the void and do in abundance, because it's going to want to fill that void. It's also going to want to try to mask or cover up that pain that you may be hiding or having, the pain that's been submerged for so long by overeating. So you just have to continue to be prayed up. You have to go to counseling. You have to stay grounded. You have to um, take time to get you together mentally while you're physically getting yourself together as well. So that's what this video is about. Please thumbs up if you find it helpful. Also, it encourages me to continue to share my journey with you guys. It does encourage me, because I know that what I'm sharing is of value to you, and what I'm sharing is of importance and value, and it has substance to it. That's the way that I know, by you thumbsing at me. And so thumbs up if you haven't subscribed. Make sure you do so. You're going to find a lot of videos here. We don't just talk about weight loss. We don't just talk about the sleeve. We don't just talk about decorating the home. We don't talk about just cooking. We are a direct representation of what women do. And we as women, we wear many hats. And that's one of the reasons why I love this channel, because we all get together and we live and we share, and that's what we do. And it feels like home. It feels like home, and I hope that I have welcomed you into this home, and it now becomes yours as well. And I thank you all for riding with me. I thank you all for going through the journey with me. We have so much more in store. You guys, it's 7 months. Just think about it. That's nothing. I've been on YouTube for 3 years. As of August the 14th, it'll be 3 years. So in comparison, 7 months is nothing. So imagine when we look back on these videos 3 years from now. I have people all the time, they're new subscribers, that go back to my videos and they be like, oh my god, I can't believe that was you, or you look so different, or oh my god, you look fabulous now, and all those kinds of things. And when I see these messages, I'll sometimes go back and revisit the same videos and like, can't believe it, you know. But yeah. So I hope this has helped somebody in some way, shape, or form. I hope it's enlightened you. And even in our good and bad moments, and there is some good and bad moments, but even in our good and bad moments, the fact remains that this surgery did save my life. This surgery has, y'all see that? You know what that is? That's called a collarbone. But even in my bad moments, and even when I struggle and, yes, get depressed over, let me tell you, y'all, I've been wanting a Subway meatball sub. Y'all know those meatballs is not real meatballs, but I've been wanting a Subway meatball sub for about 2 months. And there's not a day that goes by, and it's the honest God truth. This is some real talk for you. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about a Subway meatball sub. Some people are like, well, go ahead and buy it and take a bite. For what? It's going to be one little bite, and it ain't going to do nothing but make me even madder, because I can't really have it. Because trust me, I know, because I know what I can handle. A Subway meatball sub is not going to go down. And if I eat one bite, I'm probably going to feel a little sick because I really can't handle bread. And then if I just eat the meatball, which is protein, so that's great, it's not going to do nothing, but I'm going to be able to eat one meatball, tops, and I'm going to get angry inside or maybe a little depressed, and it's not worth it. So it's either, in my mind, it's either be depressed for a day or two because I couldn't eat no more than one meatball, or either just long for a meatball sub. Don't go through no depression, but just like, I wish I could have that meatball sub. So I just rather than not, so I can avoid the depression over it, I just long for it. See, these are the things that even though it's going to work itself out, and even though you're going to look great and fabulous, honey, and even though you're going to be progressing, these are things that no one sees. You can't wear that on your outside. You can't, put a cute little lipstick or a cute little hat on that. You understand what I'm saying? This is some stuff that no one will know and not many people share. So, yeah, yeah. And believe it or not, that soup that I just now ate, you guys, in front of you, that filled me up. So, if you want to know the portion size that actually fills me up, that fills me up. Now, mind you, I've been eating on this same soup for 2 days. Now, of course, I've been drinking plenty of water and stuff like that, so that's been filling me up too. But yeah, this has been 2 days, and this is what's left. Notice mostly the chunks. And I ask for, when I get my soup, I ask them to put in plenty of broth. Just mainly broth. So, yeah. Alright, you guys. I'm out. Just wanted to come and give you guys that video. Talk to you guys about some real deal Holyfield stuff. And, yeah. So I hope this has been of value to you. And I will talk to you guys later. Be blessed.